What time?
Hi everybody, welcome
Probably.
back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL, and we are in Big D tonight, Dallas, Texas, as the Stars are ready to shine.
What about your balls are wet at 7:05?
Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Sharks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he gets just enough of it with the glove, and keeps it out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Dallas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they are on the attack. Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he takes the dish. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass to Celebrini. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Ties him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Ottinger's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Hintz. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Great pressure with the stick. And that pass goes off a stick. That knocks it off the puck. The Sharks gain control of it. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over. And he comes up with the glove save. The Stars have it now. Moves it over to Robertson. Handles the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he breaks the opportunity in front with the poke check. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Winberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Winberg. Here he is on the tip. Denied by the goaltender.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Came up with the save on that play. Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke check. Big-time defensive play. Puck moved over to Winberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends a pass over. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Sharks come up with a defensive zone draw. And the pass is picked off. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Stars move it in. Can't connect. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Toffoli's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Lets it fly! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. 8 seconds. Slides it across to Eklund. There's a shot! Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Sharks have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Slides the puck down low. Setting up behind his own net now. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Right in front with the shot. And it goes off a stick. Intercepted. Takes the feed. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Back at the point, he set it up. Turns him away. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to Celebrini. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Denied with the save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Sherwood's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Dallas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Dickinson's got it in the defensive end. Over the line they come. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save by Ottinger. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Poked away at center by Dickinson. Drills him. The Stars gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Duchesne. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Here's a blast. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Desharnais. And now he passes up to Kraft. All alone. Both teams are now. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him with the save. Into the corner now. He's it out from the point. Great save. What a great play. Handles the puck. To the front. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a centering pass. And another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Faxes gain the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Now over to Toffoli. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it quickly over to Lilgren. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Bach. Tries to feed it over to Blackwell. San Jose's got control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Smith. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. And he takes the feed. Close save. Taken by Smith. From one end of the blue line to the other. Cuts into the paint. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Well, you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Scooped up along the wall by Klingberg. Slides it on over to Sherwood. Intercepts it at center. The Sharks grab possession with the puck. Celebrini's got it to the side. Heads to the back of the net. Dallas has a chance for one last rush before time runs out of the period. Slips by the check. Dallas gets a hold of it. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our soccer jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight? Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sharks now lead by 2. Solid hit on the play. Oh, what a move. How did he stop that one?
Hunter's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He's been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Sharks have now made it a 3-goal lead here in the early goings of period number 3. This one is starting to feel elementary.
That's a heck of a way to start the third period, James. You know the coach in the intermission was telling him, listen, continue to attack, continue to press. Do not give any life to your opponent. Well, they listen, they're delivering.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Sharks are off to the box. Interference the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves the puck behind the net. Moves it to Wenberg. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure.
Execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Well, this is another primetime example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. Then you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one.
Here's a short pass to Ferraro, and that play's broken up. Skates to the crease. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. The Stars carried along the wall. Here's a chance. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Hintz.
And you can put a couple of these shifts together. You have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck. And
the Sharks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. The Stars take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Johnston. Pass back to the point. The Stars take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Harley. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. A point down. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
the shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves into the slot. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. San Jose's in now. Orlov's got the puck. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick pass across to Petrovic. And that's intercepted by Kraft. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Sends it ahead to Duchesne. Great pressure to force the turnover by Wenberg. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Sharks have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Feeds it over. And there's the save. Denies it again. Back-to-back saves.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Avoids the defender. Big-time stop.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Picked up along the wall by Kovalenko. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. San Jose's looking to break out. Final minute to go here in the third. Oh, smart heads-up read. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Sharks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Here he is in front. Score! That's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar. The entire building erupts as the official comes back on the ice. It's a disallowed goal, and under further review, it is deemed just that.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gains the zone on the left wing. Sidesteps the check. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Wrap around it, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. San Jose's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game, and when your opponent's chasing it and you're pushing them to vulnerable spots, that's the way you want to play. It was a tight game, but they came out with it.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.